The relationship between France and Egypt is very strategic and very historical. We have a complete alignment politically, and our relation economically is quite strong. The bilateral trade between Egypt and France exceed $2 billion a year, and I believe we can do a lot better. The French investment in Egypt is exceeding $4 billion. A lot of French companies are there in many sectors, in building material, in telecommunication, in retail business, and many others. So there is a deep relationship between both, strong political tie and alignment, and we want to build on that. We live in a world with many challenges around us. Challenge of slowdown of trade, overall world trade. Our challenge might be slightly different. Our main focus is how can we boost economy at a much faster pace while protecting lower social income people. We want to deepen our industry, which will help to rationalize the importation as well as increase the export. Our focus is on industry in the next phase. We want to give a strong boost to industry while fixing also the infrastructure that we did not spend enough in the last, I would say, 3 years. Remember, Egypt passed through 2 revolutions, which impacted infrastructure massively and impacted the economy. So since President Sisi came on board, we're spending massively on infrastructure with a strong economic reform. I think we've done fantastic in 2016, where we started to grow quite well. We grew 4.2% last year, and we're expecting to grow 6% in the next couple of years. To tell the French investor, step 1 is ask a French company who's investing in Egypt. That's the easiest one. All the French company who invested in Egypt are very happy. They have a big business. They're there for many years, and they're growing massively. This is number 1. Number 2, Egypt is a big country. It's a 92 million people growing at 2.5% every year. So you're talking about 2.5 million every year. It's a country you cannot miss. It's a country that has a very unique location in Africa, connecting Asia and Europe and Africa, and the Middle East together. It's a country where you have highly skilled people at a very cheap rate. It's a country that, despite all the problems we had in the last 4 or 5 years, we're growing 4.2%. It's a country that has an access to 1.6 billion people through free trade agreements. So it is a hub. It's a hub for Africa. It's a hub for Middle East. EU, the growth rate is quite small. In order for company to grow, they have to get out. And if they want to get out, Egypt is the place. Egypt is the country that you can't miss.